My name's Cortez.
Cortez. And how old are you, Cortez?
I'm 24.
24. And your current living situation?
I'm homeless right now.
You're homeless. What kind of things led you to being homeless?
To be honest with you, I just got out of jail from doing 4 years. Um, Before I went to jail, I was on drugs, paying prescription pills really bad. And then I got clean in jail. I've been clean ever since I've been out. I've been homeless about 3 months, just trying to get back on my feet. I was going to come stay with my mom when I got out, but my mom passed away a month ago. So
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
just going through a rough patch right now.
Okay. What led you to jail?
Doing home invasions.
Home invasions. Okay. And were you locked up here
Yeah, I was in high desert.
in High Desert
Yes, sir.
for how long?
For four
For
years.
4 years.
Went to jail when I was 19.
Okay. You've been out here for 3 months on the street.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you been kind of transitioning around Vegas, or you just been in this area?
Just mainly in this area.
Okay. Is this your first time being homeless?
Yes.
I mean, have you experienced any uh, harsh, violence or anybody
Um,
try to rob you or anything since you've been out
Definitely,
here?
definitely. I've had people try to rob me. I've had people throwing drinks at me. I've had people try to chase me down with their cars, threaten to call the cops. Just the other day, I got into a fight with a guy on the corner down there by the Burger King. So yeah, definitely. I say about once a week something happens.
What was the fight with the another homeless person, or
Yeah.
what was that about?
Um, Mainly over the spot, over who's standing there and what time, and he's drunk, and he always comes drunk, and he like kind of not in the right state of mind, and he put his hands on me, and I told him not to, and he kept putting his hands on me, and so led to a fight.
Okay. What was your childhood like?
Um, I had a pretty good childhood, I could say.
Two-parent household or single-parent household?
Single parent. My dad died in 2005. My mom was a good mom. She was just sick all the time. She had CHF, congestive heart failure. So just pretty much average childhood. Played outside, took care of my mom. I dropped out of school in the 10th grade when she got really sick to help take care of her. But other than that, just average kid.
Just a couple rough patches
Yeah.
there. What led you to pill addiction?
Um, Being helping my mom and being around her prescriptions and just being a young kid, stupid, trying stuff, and then ended up getting addicted and got to a point where I was stealing her medication and robbing to get shit to, excuse my language, to get high, and then I went to jail and I've been clean ever since.
Any worries that you might get back to any type of addiction, or you feel like you kicked the habit this time?
To be honest, and I want everybody with addiction to hear this. You never kick that craving. You wake up every day trying to fight it. It never goes away. It's the hardest part is staying clean. And I can't say I probably 100% wouldn't do it if it came around, or because that craving is like the devil clawing at your back. You never kick that craving. So I can't say I wouldn't. I can't say I would 100%.
Okay.
But as for now, I'm clean.
Well, if you haven't heard it before, man, I'm proud you got clean, man,
Thank you.
and I hope you stay that way.
Thank you.
Because sometimes it takes hitting extreme rock bottoms to come up, man, and you may or may not be there at that point, but I hope a bunch of positivity comes your direction, and you come up and you do better than you ever have before. I really hope that for you.
I thank that very much.
So how do you get an income out here on the streets? How do you get money?
Pretty much panhandle, pretty much holding a sign, flying a sign. It's about 100% of my income at the point right now. I did when I first got out of jail. I had a job, but I don't have an ID or my social or birth certificate, and they couldn't keep me on because they couldn't keep paying me under the table.
Well, so what do you need to get your ID and any of your documents to work?
I gotta have a proof of address, and then really a proof of address that'll help me get my ID. I don't really know how to get my social or my birth certificate.
Okay.
So
after this interview, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna get your information. I'm gonna try to help you get that stuff so you can get employed. So,
okay.
Where would you like to be in 5 years?
I'm really a humble person. I just like to have my own apartment, my own car, and probably comfortable enough just to where I don't have to worry about bills, living paycheck to paycheck. Maybe a kid or two, wife. Definitely off the streets though. Still clean.
That's good. So, do you have a tent, or you like sleeping like physically on the streets, or?
Most night, well, not most nights. Some nights, like if I have a good day out here, I'll go get a motel room.
If you had any words for a younger you or anybody else watching this that you might be able to help, what would you tell them? Or your younger self, what would you tell yourself?
Stay away from drugs. I know it sounds cliche, but give it your all, never give up, and learn how to care for yourself sometimes, not everyone else all the time. You can care for people, but learn how to take care of yourself too.
So do you have any other family here in Vegas, or?
I have a younger brother and a younger sister.
What about anybody that you can go to right now that you're on the streets?
Unfortunately, a lot of those bridges have been burnt due to my past drug addiction, and a lot of them live out of state too.
Do you feel like you can mend those bridges, show them that you've changed? And
that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to make amends and show them that I changed and willing to stay changed and all that. So I've been trying. Yeah.
Okay. Well, like I said, man, I'm proud of your sobriety. I hope that you have a ton of positivity come your direction. I hope that you find happiness and peace. I hope that you find your way off the streets. I hope you never go back to high desert or any type of criminal activity. And man, many, many blessings to you, man. So I really appreciate it, man.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Cortez.
Thank you so much.